You just see this person is ready. And I never get into this of text for them. Somebody I'm planning to do 500,000. I will not, when the person starts, you just say that it's a company in the UK, has marriages, is very company. Before they left home, somebody has told them, you make more money than this people. So they just, please, don't even get some of those people into your workforce. You can even instigate people from outside to come and deal with you. And how you are spending it, they know it. And I said, this guy is giving me 70,000 naira per month. And he's 500 million incentive to account every month. Okay. They will send even robbers to come and attack you. It's 500 million incentive to that company. But he's giving me 70,000 salary. But we are getting on 70,000 when you have not known even my mother. You were happy, you were excited. You went home and you were jumping up, celebrating with your family. Every year, about 4 or 5 years ago, yeah, I think I reduced, maybe it was last year, I reduced them about 3 or 4. They are not the people that what do we see now? They are conventions. They are always looking for how to, off as well. If you can get anybody with integrity, other things are meant. Go and do that project for me. I know the price, the exact price. I will tell them to go and make inquiry. That's the place. We want to start an education. We wanted to build some water. Of course, I was very careless. We have been talking, they have been spending a lot of money. We are finally in a few hectares of land. We wanted to use for the goals. Now, I give myself. You guys look at the money. We will not come from this. Our message will happen in 40 paper. We are not seeing it from the back. And when the integrity is not there, if I need money, what is it about me? If I need money from you, sir, I will tell you I need money. You can't kill me. I will not die here because I'm asking. Instead of going to steal, I would rather ask. But somebody is aware that I need that money. Not that I will just take it alone. Because I have partners working with me. If I take it, nobody is not going to steal it. That guy is a reverend. We can't forget the reverend principle, and the reverend is telling us you don't push you to steal the money. And people are like things are coming out, they have to steal their money. They have a lot of money.
Because I've learned a lot of this, and I've not wasted my time from So I was wondering, why not use the road, spending my money for this today? I've had an impartation that is worth more than what I spent. But I told God that I've not finished already. I want to encourage you, keep it up, and
what the man said, we have our value system, where our number one particularly. And I always open to them the outcome of using the products I use that time. It happens sometimes when I start to live with you, and it became my own property as well. So once that came up, I used that thing. I just try to play the system. And then I think what I want to say to what your colleague has said, to also do it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Please make it brief. Just 1 minute, please.
Good morning, all. I celebrate Mr. Hereo and Mr. Bank Industry Company, and I'm a farmer. I work among the youths. There are goals to be achieved. In the organization, there are goals that you're looking at the want to achieve. There are trophies you want to win. And you can't win this trophy until you start something. Are we together? So it takes only leadership to start something and to achieve something. In whichever area, in whichever discipline or profession you find yourself, it takes leadership to start and to work and to achieve results. So since there are goals, someone must start. And if someone must start, there must be leadership. There must be leaders. You can see the takings towards the goal. They are not flat. They are not easy. It means there are a lot of what? Of challenges. They go in and out. The road to the success is never flat. As a leader, as a CEO, the road to achieving your own goals are never what? Smooth. They are what? There are develops here and there. So it takes leadership and to achieve goal. So one is why leadership training is what is very important. Next slide. Why leadership is important? You need people to achieve the goal in one. You can't do it alone. Pastor Wanda just said that you can't do it alone. You must delegate responsibility. But now you are dealing with people. So let's look at this. How many of you are seeing the picture very well, please? Now, the patient does not die. You don't die from now. Seriously. See, patient of the financial manager from another planet. They are people working. They know that you are making progress, and they go with some fractions at the end of the month. So they are patients. Because you are only a leader because someone is following you. And what it takes leadership to understand the instruments to maintain the people that are still following you. And one of them, know that they are patient dog. Please don't allow your patient dogs to die of feed them. So it takes leadership to do that. So you can see the patient dog waiting for the fattest dog is there. Unfortunately, the patient dog died of what? Of hunger. That's one essence why leadership training is very, very important. This is the good teach in universities. Okay? Yeah. Why leadership training is important? We are seeing that very well too. One individual with 3 what? With 3 faces, or rather with 3 heads. That is an ideal employee. That's an ideal worker. Even in here, all of us have 3 heads. The first one, that the one you are seeing, which is what smiling, as if all is well. And the other half is also divided into 2. One here, there is sadness. The other one, there is what? There is anger. Every individual has this component. It takes leadership to understand. Because what you see is the face that is smiling. While there are other 2 faces. If you don't, you'll be consumed. You'll be consumed. Your company will be consumed. Your idea will dash down. So this is an ideal human being. So if you are leading 10 people, it means that you are leading 30 people. That's the idea. If your team is 3, just lead team members 3. Make sure you are managing 9. Because each person has this. And the question is, the fact that they are smiling, it doesn't mean this does not affect their decisions. It doesn't mean the other things that they are facing in life is not influencing their actions and choices as they work for you. And even you too. It takes leadership for you to understand that these things, your anger, your fears, your anxieties, your sense of lack, sense of rejection, and rejection, they do what? They influences your decisions. And you hold these things. So you are not only leading that happy staff, that your driver is happy, yes, it has other part too. Even as I'm speaking to you right now. Here, there are other things. Only God knows how many calls have received this morning. And from here, there are others too. Even Honey, he shared some experiences with us. That somebody was trying to verify that this your program is fair. How can you fly from UK to Nigeria to come and put up a fake photo? How do you think in this part of the country? And even when you want to verify, you want to question, please, is your company fake? That only happened in Nigeria. Very special people. Okay? How do you do that? But some people do this and run you down. So he's facing other challenges. Though he was so bored, he was activating his words, inspiring us, but he has other issues that he kept them here and here. So please, these are the same people. So as the man is driving you, remember he has these issues. As the cook is cooking for you, remember this. So it takes leadership to be able to do what? To be able to breathe, to be able to manure the other faith that is good, so that it will have influence over the 2. Because by the time the other 2 have influence on the one, you are a soup. Next slide. Why leadership training? This is the theory of Douglas MacGregor of 1965. His theory X and Y. The ideal workplace. I mean that to just have a living. Now you have read it. They are in the system working for you. How do you make them work? It takes leadership to to identify this type of people that dislike work to do what? To make it work. Every one of you are schools, give me 14 people. You will give me the 13. No supervision, no. It's also good, but not all situations. We have democratic. I have the office, but we have the decision. And I sign my decision. That's democratic. Very good, but not also good in all situations. It's good, but can it be in all situations? No. And then we have the bureaucratic, the honest dogma policy. But back from private sector, you and I, we believe in this theory so much. Bureaucratic. Not just the government. As in, this is the policy. Go ahead. Visionary and coaching. Yes. Any other person? Visionary and service. Yes. You command. Go ahead. Servant. Good. Visionary. Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. The truth remains that all these leadership styles are all necessary because everyone we are dealing with has different personality.
So there is a school of thought now that is saying, if you are looking for the best style of leadership, it's situational. Like that guy said, it depends on the worker. All these styles. So this is our technique. Because we have been brainwashed to see that leadership is a style, and so everybody has his own style. No. While management is about translating developed visions into realities. I'm just trying to show you a kind of the dichotomy. It's small, but I will couple them back again. Now, the former may be fine with other spheres of life that just initiate vision and goal. We have O to G, your organizations and the government. It's very necessary. We are in a government that two politicians will be fighting somewhere, and one of them that have the seat and the power will just go and take policies that will say that it is easy for anybody to get angry. It's very easy and it's normal to get angry. Next slide, I want to start with now. Then as stage editor, something is there. Okay, let's simply put it. How many stage editor, something is there, maybe from corporate. I change, you change. In the end, all of us have changed. By the time I do something differently, you do something different. In the end of the okay, it's coming by number. Go back. It's coming by number. What I want to read. We want to just look at two examples. There are many of them. The people that resist change. Look at this one. There is no chance that the iPhone is going to get any significant market. Steve Ballmer, Microsoft, ancestor to raise in peace. You don't die. It's not the one after you. Just compose and coordinate yourself. You are a big man. Don't talk too much. Just be active listening. That's why God give you one mouth and two ears, so that you will listen more than what? Than you talk. They are dating. You go out. These people are not dating. Then what is happening? Then when she was asleep in the night, also by a human being. Therefore, it must always be work. It must not always be work. That's what I mean. Put it not there. It must not always be work, responsibility, helping, thinking, creating, traveling, and living. It must not always be this place. Not that. Sometimes find times to rest well. Sometimes find times to rest well. Shut down your lights sometimes, so that nobody reaches you, so that you can rest fine. Most importantly, taking care of your family. Taking care of your family. I mean your family. I'm saying your family. And then mental and physical health. Most importantly, make sure these three things you take care of them. That's why I appreciate the way he concluded his lesson. Otherwise, the workplace will never stop needing you. You need to know the work will never stop needing you. Your team will never stop needing you. But the day you broke down, I mean maybe the day you died, the system will replace you. Will replace you without second thought. And in some cases, immediately. Please, this is just a small advice for us. Thanks. As a new product. Now, leadership, the final slap for us. Leadership concept for effective workplace is related to the concept of change discussed. It's closely to the concept of change change we talked about. Now the concept was developed by Colin Maxwell. I read his books a lot, so I used to pick many things. He actually coined this concept from leadership to leadership, and it has added immense contribution to the cause of leadership, especially in the workplace. Leadership, having a change, do something again differently. So leadership means understanding that you don't have to chase people, but to make them follow you. You know, the idea is mix. Once you understand this, you are going to have effective leadership, and it will make people willingly follow you. Next. Now, leadership, the three patterns. The three patterns is a theory. I'm sure it's not every book you will see, because I'll tell you it's a new concept, and we are working hard.
Because I've told you, for example, I've told you 2 p.m. we want to have this thing. And I've told people we are going to have it 2 p.m. And you promise me you bring it 2 p.m. These people are here 2 p.m. they can't find it. They are not seeing you, they are seeing me. They see me as I'm serious. It affects my business, it affects everything I do because you fail. You are not the one that fails, I'm just using. So, that is what lack of integrity is doing. People are cutting off from what they don't want to do business with us. They believe we never keep to our word or our promises. I've lost a lot of money by paying people in full ahead of time. Immediately you pay them in full, it's like a spirit has come upon them. That will tell them this is not urgent. So somebody that has not paid in full, that has just come to pay 10%, they will do that one fast to get the remaining balance. And they want to keep your own, this one cannot run away again. And there's another thing, when you send money in full, after they finish spending the money, the work is not urgent again to them. It's not a priority. They are not motivated to do it again. But they are finished spending it. But when you want to get the money, they keep on prioritizing you. Please, just give me this job, just do this. And at the end of the day, there was a day I was in South Africa. I just arrived at the airport, and I wanted to move out of the airport. Just stepping out, the guy came to me and said, please, let me help you carry your bag. I said, no, don't carry my bag. That one left. Another one came, please. We just want to help you. We are not. I said, don't carry me back. The top person came. This one got me now. This one was from Zimbabwe also. And he said, my brother. You are my brother. You know my heart and I'm having a very soft heart. He said, you are my brother. I can just help you to give me 10 rands to eat. I'm not eating today. I said, well, I can give you the money, but you don't need to carry my license. I just want to help you for my heart. It's not even about the money. I just want to eat. Have mercy on a brother of yours. And I said, okay, you can help me if you want to help me. And that was the mistake I made, right? And the guy took that thing from me. We were just going. Suddenly, another guy just appeared with a trolley and just took my bag and put it in the trolley and said, okay, let's go. You're going to pay me my money today. I said, what's going on here? I heard this guy. The guy that was begging me just now changed his voice. I said, what are you saying? You are paying us 100 grand for this load. And we have agreed you are paying us 100 grand. So what are you saying? Before you know it, people are gathered. Police is also watching about, they are afraid of those guys. Before you know it, they brought out knife. Before you know it, they said they want to collect all the dollars in my pocket. In the public, and my international passport as well. It was like a job. I didn't know what to do. I keep them to mind, they said, I'm joking. We want all the dollars. If nobody was ready, the police were watching, they cannot even take anything. At that point, I knew inside I would die here or something else happened. So, I made last minute effort to save my life. But if I give them my international passport and all the money, I'll be stranded. But it's still better than able to die quickly. At times you still give them, they can still stab you, but you don't give them stress. Those guys, they don't care. So that was how I shouted at the top of my voice. I started addressing everybody in the crowd. You are watching me now. You see what is going on. I came all the way to your country to help the needy here. I brought money, I brought a lot of things for you. I've been coming here before. Now this guy wants to kill me. Is this how you want me to die? And nobody is happy. Somebody somebody in the crowd gave his life for me that day. That person just came out and said, leave this guy alone. Don't you know what he's saying is true? He's helping us. He said, you are going to die in this place. And they brought out and they ran after that guy to go and kill him. And I took off. The adrenaline that was flowing that day, the way I ran with my bag, up to there, I can't explain it.
And we ask people, we ask students to nominate outstanding lecturers among them who have been doing.
A man lived 33 years only, but his life turned the world upside down. Until now, more than 2,000 years later, his life continued to impact people's lives, situations, cultures, and nations. His words still echo, influencing laws, relationships, national development plans, and international human welfare policies. His name is Jesus. I'm not talking about the religious Jesus. I'm talking about the historical Jesus who walked on the earth. Known in the history of Israel, there was a man named Jesus who lived for 33 years and impacted their nation. And from there, impacted the whole world. How did he impact people, situation, cross cultures, and generation for so short a time? The answer is in just one sentence. He went about doing good. He went about doing good. We will not have time to gossip. We will not have time to backbite. We will not have time to complain, because we are contributing to the solution of the needs around us. A lot of times people who complain, who grudge, restoring the sight, making the lame walk, raising the dead back to life, feeding the hungry, driving demons away, preaching God's kingdom. A life of impact. Can our everyday lives be filled with doing something good? Can we? About curing the sick, can we be moved to help anyone near us needing a pain reliever? Somebody might say, oh, I'm having a headache. And just look at the person with indifference. We can't even say, oh, I'm sorry. Can I get paracetamol for you? Or emotionally sick, needing a listening ear or a word of encouragement. What about restoring the sight? There are connections, substance, or skill, raise someone's hope or dream back to life. It is proactive to meet a perceived need, and it is taught by others. What do you mean by rooted in lost beliefs? What you are able to see first, or blankets to street sleepers. There was one Christmas I was asking God, what do you want me to do this Christmas? I want to make you happy. It's your blankets to those street sleepers. On New Year's Day, make a call or an SMS to your mechanic, Christian number, all those crazy people. Open your seat once again. Can we apply to ourselves? Can we say it together? I will do small good. Let's say it together, your neighbor. You will do small good. Ready, go. You will do small good to as many as you can. All hands together and let's say, we will do small good. Ready, go. We will do small good to as many as we can, as much as we can, as often as we can, and as long as we can. May God help us in doing that.
We lose a lot. So put effort in what is required for you to excel. Starting out means going the extra mile. In fact, continuous learning. The world is a global village now. In those days, you only adamant to feel that this thing I must achieve it. This is a goal I must ensure that whatever danger, whatever difficulty I have, no setback will pull me back. Those who, if you want to make it in life today, you must bring solutions to the table for people. And that is what is killing us in the academics. Because here, the money, what we buy with our money as data, is not just there. I tell them about this. Then you see, in mathematics, we talk about wave equations, heat equations, and all those things.
That equal education alone is what we buy. I mean, knowledge has done that. So you must be able to provide something new that people have to pay for. And that is what makes you the originator of that idea. And then you can achieve as much as you want. You see that yes, you are worthy of what kind of opportunity that you can support, and then you will be able to do it. Because maintaining a positive attitude is one killing thing that most people do not have. I've done that. I don't think this can work again for me. But you see, somehow you bounce back, and when you bounce, so you have to try it all the time. You have to bounce back at any point in time. Self-promotion. A lot of times we need this to show up. No, sometimes it might not be showing up. When you share your success stories, these are some of the reasons why some of us need to also put that in whatever we are doing. Give yourself some promotion by sharing your success stories. Look, when I was coming here today, I was thinking, why would I spend so much money? But when I got here and I had what you have. Decisions that determines you to keep going. It could be from the home, it could be from work, from need to have great rewards. If you don't, risk in life is everywhere. For me, coming from Ibadan to Abuja is a risk.
Officially, we declare you as Hero of Africa. And also, we celebrate you as Nigeria Outstanding Lecturer of the Year. Congratulations. We officially declare you as African Hero, and at the same time, as Outstanding Lecturer of the Year. Congratulations. And at the same time, as Outstanding Lecturer, congratulations. Lecturer, congratulations. Hereo and Outstanding Lecturer, keep up the good work. Sky is the beginning. Please, can you come? I'm not releasing you yet. Congratulations. We also have on behalf of our international team, and sorry, I need to send greetings from our international team. Jerry is presently, he just left India and is back. Okay, can we have Reverend Dr. Adenike Victor Tade. Please double your effort. Keep up the good work. And I believe that every seed you sow, the reward will come back to you. Thank you so much. And we declare you as African Hereo. Congratulations. We also have a national team. We officially declare you African Hereo. You are promising me that you are going to double your effort. Please keep up the good work. Thank you. Congratulations. Do we have thank you. Can we have Mr. Ibagoson with touch the park in those villages? Congratulations. I declare Africa Hereo. Keep up the good work. Congratulations. Thank you for coming. So let me call the MC now. Okay, let me take out the alarm before I call the MC.
Community, comrade and friends, fellow participants, awardees and friends of the list. We say thank God for this very great opportunity and privilege that we're here alive together.
The flyer for next year's, I say yes, but the visa and then the air ticket is not in my envelope. So how will I go? So please, we're watching over it. Thank you very much. Am I right, please? Those who are for me, said, I don't again say the eyes have you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Now, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all
We have information. We have also victory. Congratulations. He's in the UK right now, but he's doing a lot in Africa. So now, congratulations. Mr. Shima Nadose, then let the representative of Africa. Now we have Eze Shima Dori. Eze Shima Dori, now you in the house. On behalf of our international team, we declare you as Africa Hereo. Congratulations.
This great event a success. I also want to once again congratulate all the recipients of the certificates and being announced as African heroes. I want to congratulate everyone, the pressmen, all the speakers of today. Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful event, and we hope that the good Lord will continue to take the organization to greater heights. Thank you. God bless everyone.
Thank God for making this event happen today, and also the organizers of this event, because I know they may have worked day and night for this occasion to attain this level. So I sincerely thank them. Yes, to the awardees, the award today should be regarded as a call to it. So we are going to go home and work more. But for those of you who are yet to receive the award, I encourage you to start up something and impact on humanity so that you will join us. We have been selected today not because we are the only people that are impacting on humanity, but just by sheer luck and also by the grace of God. So it's not that we did put it deep best, but they have nominated us, and so shall they nominate other people in future. Then, in addition to this, a Manjok Foundation is also an ambassador of this great organization. And on behalf of the Manjok Foundation and the chairman, who is Barrister Manjoko, we will support this organization with $500,000. And I also want to use this opportunity on behalf of my wife, my family, our staff, and the chairman of the Manjok Foundation, who is also the chairman of Special Investment. Thank you people so much for recognizing us. Thank you.
We will keep trying our efforts. And we believe that the next time we're going to gather like this is going to be better and better and better. Please, on the 10th of December, watch out for your profiles. And as I'm talking to you, some have not sent their profile as of now. Even after the program, you have till tomorrow to send in your profile. If we don't get the profile tomorrow, we are not going to go ahead with it. Please, send in your profile tomorrow. At most, if you can send it today, that would be very good. So I appreciate you, and I have some peace inside of me because somebody has picked something that will make changes in what he or she is doing, and I will be hearing about it very soon. And I want us to, before we close finally, please, all the recipients, I want to take a picture with you upstage. If that will be okay, all the recipients.
You are not too tall, don't stand at the back. Then you can spread chairs to this side. There are spaces here. Please, can you bring me more chairs here? Can I have more chairs, please? There are spaces here for chairs. Sorry, can you leave that place? I'll let them put chairs. Guys, please, my face is not showing here. You can come to that table, please. You can stay on the staircase, that's fine.
Professor Ambassador Onwakpa Arinze, Israel. Thank you. She asked me my name. Okay. The leadership training and the lectures I had today is a build-up in the sense that I've learned how to manage my businesses, management of the staff, and my own management as the CEO. So it's a build-up, and I believe with this kind of lecture coming in, there will be change in this country. Appreciative for the leaders, the people that brought this, more especially we that are leaders, we that are CEOs, we that are workers. Indeed, a little build up. And on the other side, like today, we know what they're doing here today. African celebration of African heroes. Why they are alive. This first time this is happening in Africa, and I think it's the best thing. Celebrate us while we are alive, not why you're dead. So, and that will motivate us. Now, what they're doing today now is a motivation for me, as Professor Arinze. I know what I will do when I go back to my places.
I feel great. I must say, I thank God for making this event to happen, and also I want to appreciate the organizers because they did a wonderful work. I know they may have worked day and night to make this event attend this stage that he did. So we appreciate them. The award is a call to duty, not just ordinary award. It's a call for duty. So they are just telling us to do more. And those of us that are awardees have always said that we should go back and do more, because this is a call to duty and a humanitarian work. But those of them that are still yet to receive, we are also encouraging the organizers to look out for those people who are having the same heart like us, so that they will touch other people that we are yet to be touched.
We just made history today because we were able to bring together people of impact from across Nigeria. We were able to bring them together in Abuja to honor them at this event. We just want to say thank you to them. These are not two famous people, but with the little they have, they are making impact in different communities. We want to celebrate them while they are still alive. That was why we brought them here today. Yeah, this training, we believe this training, the training we put together this training to help the people in localities. For example, this training, if people come to the UK,
it will cost them a lot of millions. So we feel these people have been impacting the society. We have to select them, and we give them this training for free, so that it will also encourage them and boost what they are doing. That was why we put this training together. And it's coming. You see, most of them are even saying now that they are going back to different places they came from to go and do more work, because they have gotten more knowledge. And knowledge is power. So if we calculate what these people should have paid here today, with about 100 people that were trained today from different parts of Nigeria, they should have been paying close to £70,000. But they got the training for free. And what they have gotten today, they are going to use it to impact Nigeria positively in their different communities. Yes, as a country, because most of them are also leaders. So we did some leadership training. They will pass it across also in their workplace, in their community, and the rest. So we believe that they will pass across the training they have received. My advice for the leadership of the country is that they should go for more training. Leaders are always busy, but they are the ones that need to go for more training, because they need more knowledge to rule and to govern the populace. So our advice to our leaders to create time for training like this. It's not only the followers that will be going for training, the leaders also should be going for training. It's vice versa. Yeah.
I learn more. I learn more from the training. I like the life experiences that the speaker also brought to the training. So which makes me to resonate very well, better than before. So I also learn new things. The new things are leadership. That as a leader, you must learn to understand certain things even more than the followers, so that whenever they do things, you don't look like a novice. So I learned that one. So I also learned that it's also important for us to combine all common form, all the styles of leadership. Then you now use situational approach or situational leadership to situation. Then you'll be able to be an all-rounder leader. You can apply, you can operate anywhere as a leader. I learned that.
Nigerian government, let's say we have leaders, but they don't lead well.
Well,
What is your advice?
I will also say the followers do also follow well. Because there's no, like we learn, there is no leader. You cannot be a leader without followers. So there must be followers before you can say you are a leader. So how do you lead? And who do we follow? What do we follow? What is the value system? What is the value system in the people leading us that you want to imitate? Because you want to imitate the person you are following. So the problem with leadership here in Nigeria is that there is no value system. Even for us to imitate and follow them, we'll be going astray. So if you don't have value system, no good example, there will be no leadership. When there's no leadership, everything is collapsed. That's the problem with us. So we too, we follow nothing that exists. Advice that it has to be. And let me also say this: every leader or every person is a product of a family. It's a product of a family. The family system has collapsed in Nigeria. So if everybody begin to build his home with good value system, the children going out will be carrying a semblance of good value system out. In school, the children come from home in school. The lecturer in school coming from home. They are husband of somebody or wife of somebody or children of somebody. So the family system has collapsed. And also what aggravated this collapse is our religion. Religion also added to the calamity we are experiencing. When there's no moral from home, they don't also teach it in the organization. We cannot have leader in the public sector. That's the problem. So everybody appearing in the public square, in school, everywhere, is from home. So the value system, family system is collapsed. It's no longer functioning. So because how will I act? I'm reflecting the family values. So let every family begin to build the value system that will engender prosperity and good value in the society. So if everybody comes from home, you are representing your family, you are representing your community and your society, it will make it possible for a leader to emerge and be operating at a very good level that we can imitate. So for me, I can't imitate somebody who does not have a good value system at home. Look at them. Some of them don't even together as a family. Children are not there. Wives separately, husbands separately. They have different value system. So they can't lead because they are not leading home. So the quality is for me. If we can build a home and we don't listen too much to things that are not becoming, that cannot help us from, because we are religious and we seem to believe so much in religious teaching. We are not getting the value from the religious sector. Nothing can work. So when they get to the public circles, there's something to deliver. Every focus now is on how to make money, fast money, and because of that, so many cankerworms now creeping into our value system. We cannot, no morals anymore, no integrity, and if he did that, lacks integrity, lacks moral, what else remains? So focus should not be on money, and that one comes from home too. Parents should know how to teach their children not to be money-centric. But we learn today that you have to be service-oriented. When you serve people, you gain more than money. Today that is about money, so that's nothing to them.
Between this country and the United States of America is not in lack of resources, both human and material. It's basically lack of leadership. So, and I think two things are very important here. We don't lack, or we are not in short supply of those that are credible, of those that are competent, of those that have the capacity to take this country to the next level. But we are in short of supply, or in supply of the enabling ground or the opportunity that will allow these credible individuals to come on board and change narratives. So my advice first goes to our leaders. We appreciate what they are doing. They have been leading us for time immemorial. When we were children, they were there. Now we are adults, they are still there. I think it is time for them to vacate the stage. It is time they leave the corridor of power and allow those that are competent, that are young, to come on board. Because one of the qualities of leadership is not just brilliance. You also need to be physically fit and mentally fit. So, yeah, they are good, but because of age-associated challenges, you see that what they are supposed to do, they are not doing it. So that's one advice for them. And also for the youth. The youth should come out of their comfort zone, step out, be bold enough, take courage and vie for political offices. They should start contesting, with or without money. Youth should come out and be contesting elections. And I call on the youth to support themselves and then make sure they create a space for them at the national level. Until we do that, we'll continue to be following our elders, and nothing will change. And as from the lecture, as I said, the take-home message for each and every one of us here is that leadership is everyone's business. And of course, you don't need to occupy any position. You don't need an office before you become a leader. Because leadership, in its all sense, is solving problems. And there are problems everywhere. So everyone here is encouraged, everyone here is recalibrated, refired, okay, and be given a renaissance to go back and then be solving problem at his or her own capacity, because that is leadership. It begins from there. As Buhari would say, change begins with me. So we want to change, the change begins with us as the youth. And every CEO here, it should go and make change at his level in leadership, especially in the workplace. Applying the managerial techniques, the emotional techniques, the technical techniques, all the techniques I have given them today, they are keys in leadership. And I hope if they do that in due time, with time we are going to be good to go.
The event is recognizing individuals and organizations who has impacted or contributed to the development of Nigeria, whether they are individuals or organizations. They want to honor them, they said, before they die. What benefit did the program?
Yes, comes with this individual.
Coming to here?
Yes.
Okay. The Africa Heroes is also conducting training on leadership, on business strategies,
And it will help a lot of Nigerians if they come here. The training they're giving today, the 3 trainings they're giving today will be includes certification, which is accredited in the United Kingdom. So it can help them obtain jobs. It can have promotion. It can also assist them in future career development. I believe the training has so many principles that they can learn that if they apply in their personal, family, and career life, will really improve their capacities for leading, planning, strategizing, and in developing whatever organization or cause they are involved with. To those who attended the training. Okay, for those who attended the training, I advise that we should take it into serious consideration, because the organizers of this training has really done as well, because they really want to impact the lives of our professionals. And I believe that getting the training is one thing and implementing it is another thing. And also being consistent in applying whatever we have learned today is very, very important. What we need to do in Nigeria is not just to learn new things that make other nations great, but to apply them and to apply them consistently and to apply them to the next generation, so that the development and progress will not be only now, but it will be sustained and passed on to the future generation, that they can enjoy a greater Nigeria.